Well, we left Tulsa about 26 minutes ago, headed home. But we're going to home a different way than we came, just to see different countryside.
Yes.
Not a long way.
We've been to the big city.
Yeah. Austin, we went to the big city, and we're heading home, too.
A not big city.
Not big city. You're not going to a city at all.
No, I'm going to the country.
Yeah, I'm going to a small town. I think Terry keeps you out there on purpose.
I think so. I think, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uncle Terry.
Uncle T.
Uncle T.
Uncle T.
Yeah. Laughing all the time is exhausting.
We left the Home Free concert last night, and we decided to go get something to eat. It was about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And about the only thing we could find that was open within walking distance,
8
that wasn't
minutes.
strictly a bar,
Yes.
was 8 minutes away, which was not far.
Right.
What really it ended up being about 3 blocks, something like that.
That probably took us 15 minutes.
Us, yes. Anyway, so we walked over there. It was a really nice night. It was a little cool, but we had jackets, so we were fine. But it was clear, and downtown Tulsa, all the skyline with the lights was kind of pretty.
Yes.
And,
Christmas decorations. Yes.
We got to, I don't even remember the name of the bar. The bar and grill. It was a bar and grill.
Yeah.
It was a sports bar is what it was.
Yeah.
So we went
watched
in.
those girls beat the snot out of each other.
Yeah, they had UFC, I think it's women kickboxing championship.
Yeah.
And so we sat there, and it was hilarious. These girls, of course, they're beating each other up really bad. And then they do a replay. And the guys, it's so funny. All the guys,
the tables.
every time either one of them would hit the other, and they would go, ready? They go, oh, oh, oh. We got so tickled. The crowd of guys.
It was funny.
We should have videoed that.
Yeah.
Those guys were funny.
They were. We might have got in trouble.
Yeah, maybe.
We'd have had to buzz out faces. We don't know how to do any of that.
We had a really nice waitress.
We did have a nice waitress.
She was really nice.
And the girl that brought us our food was nice too.
True.
Yeah.
So we had really good services.
Mm-hmm.
The food was okay. It wasn't. The French fries were really good.
Uh-huh.
We had Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, but they're very dry, and they brought a au jus sauce, and it was flavorless.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it was really good. We ate it, so it was good enough.
Yeah.
But then we had to walk back.
Yeah, we almost rolled all the way home. We were overly full.
The walk over there was a lot easier than the walk back.
We decided it was uphill on the way back, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little.
They had a bunch of little electric scooters strewn about that you could get on, but we didn't think we had the balance to actually ride one. I didn't think I could afford an emergency room.
With your record,
yes,
and experience with ladders or just walking across a
road patio.
Yes. I think it's best that we stayed on our own feet and not any wheels.
No balancing act for me. Now you could have tried it.
I'd probably fell on my tail anyway, so probably.
Some kids, young people got on them and they just zipped along.
Well, there's also that guy jogged past us.
Yeah, he just skunked us. That's what he did. He just burnt rubber.
I think anyone could.
Quite possibly, especially after being so full.
Now, Elaine, Auntie.
Yes.
I don't know why we even bother. But anyway, she made a friend at the concert.
Oh, the guy that had been to all their concerts before and knew all their history, every single thing they had ever done.
He was very informative. I think he thought we had never seen them before.
Yes.
We had never seen them live before.
That's
but we've seen so many of their videos.
Yes. We're fans. Thus the trip. Right.
So, anyway, the guy, he just had so much to say to Elaine.
Yeah, I guess because I didn't turn away.
Well, I think she's the easiest for him to turn around and talk to because she's at an angle, but not too far away, where the people directly behind him, he's a big man, so he couldn't really turn around that easily. And then I was far enough away that I could direct my attention elsewhere. And she was a captive audience.
Till I turned and was like, mostly like talking to you whether you knew it or not.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, kind of.
Until the music started. And
yes.
Once the program started, he left her alone, and then they left. So.
Oh, I tell you what, that music was. I mean, I've heard it on my car system. And really appreciated all the depth of their sound, but seeing them live was like a whole different thing. I guess it's that way with most things, most bands or singers.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
Because they had really great sound equipment and stuff, and the beatboxer guy was like so crazy good that
we're at a toll booth.
A toll booth. Okay, you need help? Is this the one that's $1.50?
I don't know.
Yes.
I think they think you're going to have it ready before you get here.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to ask you to get it ready.
We're really not used to toll roads around where we are. Toll roads, not tow roads, but toll roads.
We didn't mind paying a little bit to go.
Yeah.
To stay on better roads and not have to deal with like oil field traffic.
Yes.
It's not that we have that much oil field traffic anymore.
Oh, look, there's some rigs.
Yeah.
I didn't see those the other day.
We didn't come this way.
Oh. Well, it says 412.
Well,
I guess that was
just
just
the same road. We're going.
okay.
We're going toward Oklahoma City, so we're not going toward Eastwood.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm a little confused.
Well,
oh no, we're lost. We're lost. No, we're not. We're not lost. We're not lost.
Dear, that's funny.
Huh?
It's funny. I get excited seeing an oil rig. I guess it's been a while since we've seen very many drilling around our place anymore.
When we were small, in case you don't know, which a lot of you do, but the whole two of you, our dads both worked in the oil field, so we've been up on the oil rig, the floor of the oil rigs, and we've seen how it works, and we've been, of course, I've never been in a dairy, but I looked up.
Yeah.
When I say the dairy, what do you call it, the crow's nest thing.
Yeah.
We never went up there.
No. Terry went up there. He used to be a dairy hand.
Yeah, so did Clifford. They both did that. And go up to the doghouse and sit in the doghouse and watch them stand there and watch them make trips and stuff.
Jet the pits.
You know, have you heard that story where Clifford, he worked with Uncle Charlie,
Yeah.
and they were up there. I don't know the whole story, so I'm going to mess it up. But they were using a sledgehammer, a big sledgehammer, and Clifford was supposed to swing and hit this Union.
Oh.
Well, he swung, but he missed the Union, and when he swung around, he hit Charlie. I don't know if he hit him in the chest or he hit him in the stomach. I don't know. I don't remember that part. But knocked him down, knocked his breath clean out of him.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if he ended up having an epilepsy seizure or what. But after they finally brought him to, Clifford shows him. He says, "See that thumb? That's payback for my thumb." Because Charlie had smashed his thumb with one, evidently. So they laughed it off. Thank goodness Charlie was okay.
Yeah, and that he could laugh something
Yes,
off.
yes.
Charlie was my brother-in-law and her uncle.
And Clifford's my husband.
Yes. Yeah. Then Terry started hauling mud to the rigs, gel in sacks and stuff. He did that for a while. Now he just hauls the oil after it's processed or put in the tanks.
And they've both been in the oil field basically our entire married lives.
Yeah.
And they've both been truck drivers.
Yeah.
Now, Terry, he hauls oil to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband, he's semi-retired, but he still hauls oil field equipment.
Yeah.
But everything he hauls basically can be pulled on a trailer with a pickup. But he was a truck driver for many, many years, and he moved the oil rigs.
Oh, I didn't
And
know.
then he moved oil rig equipment, rental equipment. So they just always been in the oil field,
always
but
around it.
also they're truck drivers, and
Yeah.
they have their opinions for sure on driving. But they're both,
Yeah.
I think they're both pretty safe drivers.
Yeah. Yeah. No terrible catastrophes yet. I wish Terry would retire. Yeah, but you know he's afraid to let go of a paycheck, you know, and settle on Social Security, you know.
Well, we don't know where things are going to go, so
Yeah.
we're not going to get political or anything
Yeah.
like that. We're just, our life, we don't know where it's going to go
Yeah.
right now.
Well, the oil field has slowed down quite a bit in our area. It's usually kind of a boom place, but it will go boom and bust.
No,
Goes in cycles.
Clifford's job he's got, his part-time job he's got now, is very erratic. You never know when he'll have a job to do or not. But he goes down by Midland and Odessa and Hobbs,
Oh, yeah.
New Mexico, and he says it's picking up down there.
Oh, really? Good.
Again.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people in our area, or in a lot of areas, depend on income from the work.
I'm going to turn this off, and
Yes.
we will see you later.